What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the hippie side of Twitch. But since you're watching this right now, you're on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you don't like it, smack the bell, do something with the bell. I don't know what YouTubers say. I am not a YouTuber. Today, we are going to be interviewing KittyFluteVT. We're trying to figure out who is behind the Nekos. Go and check the description box below where, all of our Twitches and stuff is there where this is actually currently being shot. But with that being said, let us also know in the comment section, KittyFlute, do you have any kind words for us today?
Sorry.
Yo, that's perfect. You're the only one who's done that. That's poggers. There we go. All right,
Hi,
everyone,
YouTube.
get your questions ready.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mom. Mom, I'm famous. Look, I'm with KittyFlute. KittyFlute. So who are you? Who are you in stream and outside of stream? Who are you?
Just a Neko with a rocket launcher.
See, hippies, these are viable questions. These are viable questions we need to know. So, diving deeper into your intervado, KittyFlute. What brought you onto Twitch? Why didn't you choose going to YouTube? I think they have Facebook gaming, and all that. Why did you come to Twitch?
Mostly because nobody knows me, and I was told that people who are smaller should grow on Twitch easier than on YouTube.
That's a fact. That analytically
That
wise, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
So then I went to Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of people, it's kind of like it's like gold when people, want to become streamers. They want to strike gold. They want to strike it rich. When you initially became a streamer, KittyFlute, I guess what were your reasons? What were your reasons behind becoming getting onto Twitch? Because my reasons were basically I was shooting a music video in Arizona with my producer and another rapper. And they showed me what Twitch was. And they're like, "Oh, yo, hippie, you rap and you also play video games. Why don't you try streaming it?" And at first I didn't know what Twitch was because I was like, Twitch, bro, like I'm not on Tweak right now. I ain't twitching. What the hell are you talking about? But and they showed me what Twitch was, and ever since then, I tried it out. That's how I met Kitty Rar and Dawn Story, who actually helped me get my streaming started and situated. But yeah, what was your reasoning for coming on?
I was kind of like obsessed with VTubers, I think. Like Hololive mainly.
Hololive's lit. Wait, so you became a streamer to become a VTuber?
Yeah. I didn't stream before this. I just kind of...
That sounded sus when you said you just...
Oh, I didn't stream before this. I was trying to think. And then, I got my VTuber model, really fast because for some reason, Luna, my artist, she's super fast. And I'm like, oh, before I knew it, I already had my model. Then the new FNAF came out, and I was like, okay, I'll just stream. And here I am. Trying to get my shit together ever since then because I didn't have my shit right. Hi, KittyFlute, and you're
I hear you.
HippieSoLit.
I mean, I think you're doing an amazing, fantastic job, first of all, because this is your first year of being a streamer, if I'm not mistaken. Dang, hit partnered in 1 year. I'm on my 2nd year, and I'm not even partner yet. Where's my check mark? I deserve a check mark. God, you know how many people I brought onto this channel? Okay, so KittyFlute. Let's get into your personal life. Let's get into your personal life. So, how was life like growing up for you? How was it? Was it fairly easy? Were you rich? Were you middle class? Working?
Definitely not rich. I guess more like lower middle class. I have a big family.
Big family.
Hi,
Yeah.
this is KittyFlute, and you're watching HippieSoLit.
There's a lot of us. So I guess my parents didn't have a whole lot of money. So.
Are you? Can you speak about how many people you roughly have around your family? Because big to me sounds like
I'm the youngest of
20.
10.
Okay, that's half of the size, which that's still giant. You wait, youngest of 10? That's not including your parents? What? What? I'm sorry. I just little John'd you right now. But what? What do you mean, 10? Are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's get into your personal life. How many pets do you have? Yes.
I have 2 cats.
2 cat. Wait. Oh, you have 2. Wait, do you like dogs at all? I love dogs. And I love cats,
dogs.
but I'm allergic.
They're too much to take care of, though, and cats are.
That's true. They are
more like my
self-sustaining.
personality.
Oh, all right.
Not.
And going into your family life, do you get along with all of your siblings, or were you kind of the one sibling that kind of ventured away from your siblings and kind of did your own thing?
Well, I ventured away, but I mean, I pretty much get along with everybody. I mean, everybody is mostly older than me, except my sister. She was closer in age, so. Yeah.
I look up so much to Kitty Flute and Grimmy. So when I did both of their interviews, especially right now for Kitty Flutes, this is such it's so surreal to me, because these are people that I look up to, and I never thought in a million years would I have anything in common or have a common ground with them. So I really do appreciate this.
Grimmy and Kitty Flute hugging emote somewhere.
I'm actually I'm gonna be getting an art commission of me, Kitty Flute, and Grimmy. Everyone. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh.
The hot breath.
Yeah,
that hot breath.
Smells like cheap weed and applesauce. Smells like cheap weed and applesauce.
He said,
Oh God! Yeah, what the beep? You're like, oh. Quick, everyone! If you're subbed to Grimmy, to Kitty, go ahead and do your Grimmy hugs. Okay, but so when you're talking about going into your family life and you talking about getting along with them, what is your type of lifestyle when you were growing up?
It was pretty mundane.
Like it was just like your basic cookie cutter household.
Yeah.
But
safe.
I mean, something was different. I'm pretty sure you have something different. What do you think stuck out to you the most, I guess, growing up?
I'm trying to not say too much. I think that's probably the problem.
I hear you. No, I feel you.
No, it's okay. Because then it will probably be pretty obvious type thing. But
withdrawn maybe. Like, were you ever pretty withdrawn?
No, my family. All I'm gonna say is my family is really unique.
And going through, let's switch up the pace. Let me go ahead and open your here. So when you're going in, what is your favorite color? Tell us something more personal about yourself. So what is your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is black. Let me stop. No.
Oh, God.
It's actually green.
Really? You ain't got one damn thing on you that's green, bro. What?
I'm teal.
Teal is
green.
Beautiful. Teal is a beautiful color. I'm not even gonna cap.
It's a green blue.
I'm not even gonna cap sauce your face hole. And why is your favorite color green? Is there any backstory behind it?
I just think it's really pretty and underrated.
It is underrated.
Also, I also like purple, and I'm kind of glad I didn't choose purple because apparently there's a lot of purple VTubers. Nothing wrong with it. I just well, also because the reason I didn't choose purple was because I'm a cat. Oh goddamn.
Yeah, as long as you're inside the locker, you're fine. When you're talking about, the state of, how you were raised and grew up, what do you think, helps you stick out? What is your moral system?
I guess my biggest thing is if something doesn't exist, create it yourself. I guess. I mean, that's kind of what started this whole thing.
No, that is true. I mean, because my moral compass, it doesn't really fit with a lot of people's, because I'm the type of person that'll tell you don't, violence is bad, don't do that. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, if they press you, don't let them just, you feel me? Don't let them
don't turn the other cheek.
Exactly. That sounds bad, but I mean it's
no
cuss word.
Beat.
Yeah, don't let somebody push you around and everything. Have you ever been in a fight before? Like, have you ever had to throw
Oh, the only
putazos,
fight
throw
I
hands?
had was with my sister. We were actually in a church parking lot.
Church. Oh, so are you religious? No religion
No.
in chat. No religion in chat. These are
No,
my
I mean,
questions.
I
I
don't
can ask.
know.
I'm the streamer.
Like, not too religious, no. I don't know.
But I mean,
I'm
growing
pretty.
up wise, because
Oh,
like
growing up.
growing up, I was raised Catholic. So
Oh,
mhm,
yeah. We went like
I'm
once a
dead.
week.
So where are you from, Kitty? If you don't mind me asking,
Um,
is that a question you're liable to talk about? If not, it's okay. I can move on from that.
like where?
Not exactly where you are, but like maybe the state.
Oh, well, I was born in New York.
New York? Oh, you were born on the East Coast. You were born in New York. Were you also raised out there? Oh. Okay, so I take it you're not.
I moved pretty young when I was pretty young.
Yeah, because I'm born and raised in California. Born and raised California, baby. Do you have any hobbies you'd like to do that a lot of people don't know of, maybe?
Hobbies. I play instruments.
Instruments.
Play the flute. Yeah.
So I didn't know you played like I know you played the flute, but I didn't know you play like multiple instruments, you know?
Yeah, I can play the flute. I can play a little bit of banjo, the guitar, ukulele, and saxophone.
The banjo?
Yeah. It's one of my niece, she was like trying to learn the banjo and she's like I didn't feel like learning it anymore and she just gave it to me. That's how I got most of my instruments actually. I was also doing the clarinet, but I'm really bad at the clarinet, so I don't consider it. It's all like Squidward. I'm gonna play Soup his people's song.
Yeah. Dang.
Do you come from a land down under?
That's insane. How the hell? Wait. How did you learn how to play all these instruments? Were you in band?
Yeah, I was in band.
Oh, were you one of the people that play like for like the football games and all that? So how young were you? I guess when you first started like getting into.
I was in the 6th grade.
The sixth
Yeah.
grade.
6th.
Damn, 6th grade. I wish I learned how to play any instruments. That would have been interesting. I tried learning the guitar, and then I got upset and I broke the guitar.
See, now that's not. Violence isn't always the answer.
Yeah, that was well over like $800 I had to pay back. I was very upset. I was very upset.
And then you pissed about the money.
Yeah, I was very mad. And then I punched a hole in my wall. See, I think I just had a really bad temper. So, like, whenever I didn't understand it, yeah, I broke like 5 microphones in the studio before because I'd be so mad I couldn't get my verse down. I would literally I'd rip it out and throw it against the wall. Not good. Not good, hippies.
Just go like this.
you're like, interesting. All right.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around.
No. Oh God. Lucky wall. Ooh,
I love strangling people. That's another fact.
Oh, fun hippie fact. Yeah, did you know you just need to bleach down your fingers for about 10 minutes to get rid of your prints? You're like, all right. Okay, or just one swipe from battery acid. That works just as well. Oh, God. Chaos is asking, do you have any band camp stories?
I mean, one time I got so hot I almost passed out.
Oh, from the uniform?
I mean, it was like really hot outside and Oh, Miss Booty. Miss Booty.
Mrs. Booty.
_G
Thank
has been big
you.
lit for 4.
Oh, sorry,
you.
Mrs.
I'm going to bed, but wanted to
Ooh.
show some love first.
Thank you for the
Hippie 11
sub.
Raver, Hippie
I
11 Raver,
appreciate you
Hippie
very,
11
very,
Raver.
very much so. Thank you, Mrs. Booty. I hope to see you again. Please enjoy your sleepy sleep in the McNappy naps. Thank you. So you almost passed out from heat exhaustion?
Yeah. It's too hot.
Jesus.
I'm too hot. No.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are. You are. Bet you taste like a tamale.
Tamale.
I don't know. Tell us something about like what was the creative process that went on into making your model?
Oh, okay. I never thought to talk about that. Sorry, I just can't talk.
Oh, no.
Let me look. So actually, I had a VR chat model, which was like not this model, and then she made me this model, and then I made my other VR chat model based off of this model. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Old KittyFlute's VR chat model kind of looked like this, but not really.
So
It actually had a picture of Princess Peach on it.
is that
I
where
can
the
tell you
crown
exactly
come
what I
from?
said to her. Yeah. So it was actually kind of a last minute design. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a princess, just like Princess Peach, because she's my main in Smash. And I'm like, I want to be green because I also main Yoshi, and that's my favorite color. And I'm like, and then she sent me a picture. She sent me, it was like really yellow green, and I was like, can you make it more like blue green? And then I was like, okay, that's better. And then I was like, give me 2 different color eyes. I'm like, yellow, definitely, because that's closer to my real eyes. But I'm like, I also like the color purple. So can you make one of them purple?
Mm-hmm.
And she made it purple. I'm like, I want to have 2 tails because I'm already basic enough. I'm a cat. So I'm like, I'll have 2 tails. This makes me weird. And then I think she added the earrings and stuff because on my VR chat model actually had the earrings on it. And the different colored hair, like my VR chat model also had that. It didn't look exactly like this. She definitely cutified me. I don't know where my tits went. I can't lie. I won't lie.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where my tits went.
Oh. Well, you have titty flute. you have titty flute. That
Titty Flute was for let me Can I joke? Like, cause
Yeah,
one
of
time,
course
like,
you can.
you know how like
say whatever
Twitch
you wanna
like
say.
does like, hey, this person's live and it sends a screenshot of stuff. My mom didn't know I had a 3D model, I think, at that point, and it was like a screenshot of my. And she's like, "What is this?" And then my brother was like, "Twitch growth." So I kind of call Titty Flute's kind of like Twitch growth.
it really is.
Not just my breast didn't just grow, but the Twitch
Twitch growth.
algorithm seems to like Titty Flute.
I'm guessing it's an
Hopefully it
Oni.
doesn't mess up my eyeball, because Chibi Flute's eye is a little bit more pink than my other one.
Oh no! It actually it's perfect. It didn't chroma key it out.
Awesome. Because it's almost the exact same color.
Look how
this is my bling bling.
jiggle. So oh god, so much
Maybe I
jiggle
shouldn't say it
jiggle.
like that.
Boing boing. Is there a problem with saying boing boing hippies? I don't know. Neko, is there a
I just
problem
realized you were one away. You were 1 sub away from
from the pipe?
the pipe.
I don't know. My answer is always pipe here. I like the heterochromia though. The with the different color eyes. That's a great touch. I don't think
I
I've
got
seen
one-
too many.
the idea
oh my
actually
god!
from
_which
Thank
has
you
been lit
for
for
the
1
one of my like
sub.
a VR chat friends. She actually streams on Twitch. Her name is Lil Candy 100, and she actually
Lil
sometimes she
Candy
unintentionally doxes me because she knew me before I.
Oh.
Actually, she made me my Kitty Flute logo, my little Kitty Flute logo, Lil Candy 100. She's a little artist, and yeah, she's
You just
actually was
follow
the one that
her.
helped me start up streaming. Yeah,
That's
Twitch TV / Little
crazy.
Candy 100. She tries to not dox me, but she's so cute.
Mm.
She has I think 1 blue eye and 1 pink eye, and I was like, that's really cute. I guess I kind of stole the heterochromia idea from that, and I was like,
PB&J, Soupy Wayne line. I look at that, everyone. Look how cute she is. Are you wearing heels? Is this
no.
oh.
She gave me like Powerpuff Girl feet.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't you wearing
That's not how it
Jordans?
originally looked.
I'm wearing J's.
Jordan never did that pose.
I'm wearing J's right now. Wearing J's. I always wear shoes when I stream. I wear everything.
Stick leg? Yeah, I can do that. I forgot.
Do your stanky leg. Look at it, Joey. Oh my god, you actually can. What the Damn. You don't really stream too much with the chibi model, do you?
Well, no, I just got it actually. Like literally this week, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was like right as I
Okay.
got off work, so I don't really know how to incorporate her yet, but she's gonna be probably a redeem. Yeah.
You're actually okay. So for anyone who's possibly thinking about someone's like, I want to be a VTuber just like Kitty Flute. I want everything like Kitty Flute. How much money would you say for someone to start up streaming should they put to the side?
How much you make?
How?
Let me stop.
I know. Because like for instance, like for mine, like my camera, this camera is a Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. I don't know. I don't know my ramen numerals.
Speaking Chinese.
Yeah, honestly, I said I sound like some. Yeah, never mind. Let me stop. But
yeah, let's not go any further. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but because this camera is like $2,500. My computer with everything in it, I think came out to like $4,000. So that's like a $6,000. I have
damn!
I have over a $10,000 setup.
VTubing starting to sound cheap.
Wait, really? Because the person that commissioned me, is 4. Thank you, Soup. Because the person who you already know, the person I was trying to commission, actually quoted me at $3,000 to $4,000, and I had someone else for another model that I wanted commission. They were charging me like around $7K, but that's with all the bells and whistles and everything I want with it.
Oh damn! I gotta think because a lot of it's come over time. Like I don't know why I'm so lucky, but I have like probably one of the most generous communities, especially for how small we are. Like I'm dead ass. Like I'm trying to tell them. Well, it's gotten bigger recently.
I was gonna be like small.
Like no, seriously. Like my subs, like per like the ratio of my audience, it's gone back up again, but it went down after the subathon, which is fine. Like I told them, like you don't have to. You can watch me for free.
I'm looking at your subs right now. How many people are subs you? That's not small. That's a lot of subs.
It went up though. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. Because you had like
right?
you had 300
like
gifted subs. No, you had no, hell no. You were at like 100 something subs, and then you jumped by 300.
No, I jumped by like 100 and like close to 150. Like since we talked, and it was only like a couple days ago.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like literally, and that's why I like treat my VIPs like that. Some of them are really sus, but they've literally funded. They've helped me fund like this, and I never imagined to have this many things. Like I did a subathon, and everybody donated. I think Soup donated. Rexor, Twist gave me like
beep
50. He didn't do it on the subathon, but that month he gave me 50. King gave me a lot. King still gives me a lot, even though I should pay him because he's like one of my main mods. My other one's not here.
King is great.
Yeah.
Twist is cool. I'm looking at you, Kitty Flute.
I don't know. Do you know how many cat girls there are? I can't say there's too many.
Do you know how interesting you are? Do you know how? Okay. So tell me this: what do you think separates you from all the other streamers?
My ethnicity. Let me stop.
Oh my motherfucker!
I won't lie. Like people like look at me though, and nobody says I look like anyone else. Do I?
You don't. No, you don't. You like? Do you have?
On my way to the show, just stop.
You don't have short hair like IRL, do you? At least I can't tell from your actual...
It looks a lot like this, actually, which is kind of funny because I just told her to make me a bun, and it kind of looks like this. I sent somebody a picture of my self without cosplay on. Yeah, I just put my hair in a bun. Yeah, I can straighten my bangs. It's not. Yeah.
I like it. and don't feel sorry for asking the question. Like I tell people, I'm very open with my past and everything because I want to be a spokesperson for for people who are that might be heading down a certain lifestyle.
I love her, but
You remind me of my big sister,
damn.
like for real, like my IRL big sister. That's another. I think
might
that's
have
the
been-
first thing I said to you was
Oh,
that
really?
you remind me of my big sister. So I followed you. Yeah.
My older sister might have been the older sister, but I was definitely the more responsible one.
Yeah, older doesn't mean responsible. I can tell you that right
no,
now.
trust me, she's done some crazy.
Bad words.
Yeah.
She's the only. Remember how I told you we got in a fight in a church parking lot? Yeah.
Yeah. Were you trying to
damn.
stop her from doing something stupid?
I can't even remember. We used to just argue a lot.
Oh.
But I just realized I don't think I answered like your question about how much my stuff costs because I
Oh,
get
it's
off
fine.
topic really easily.
I figured
So
you
if you
just wanted
ever-
to skim over it. Like so. I was
No,
like, okay, let me
I'm
just skip
stupid
it.
like that. No, it's
No.
fine. It's fine. Cause yeah, I just probably got way off topic. How do I do that? You know, but I won't lie. Like people still run with it. People still run with it, like on stream, somehow.
Well, it's because you're super entertaining.
Let's see, something like this. What would this cost? I should know, huh? Let me pull it up.
You know, when I first heard you talking, I swear I thought you were like Mexican or something.
Oh, really?
And
Hola.
then you saw because you know you were always like, I don't want to see no Mexican laughing in chat. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you were like I was like,
Okay. So for a full body model, which is what I have, she does 700 plus, which is not bad at all for a VTuber model. That's my mama.
That's actually really cheap. That's cheaper than anything that I found. Everyone else is charging me like $2,000 to $3,000.
God damn. And that's not even
God
including the
damn.
rigging. Damn. God damn.
Can you link me with your mama? So like,
Yeah.
because I want to be a
She does
Tanuki
more-
streamer. I want to be.
She
a
doesn't do
Tanuki.
only cute designs, but she does a lot of cute designs. But you could, I mean, I think she does guys as well, so I can't say anything. She does guys. Here. I will send this to you. It's definitely a lot cheaper than $2,000.
Damn. God damn.
Yeah. And then my rigging was like I think like $300 or $400. It wasn't very much. So I'm like, damn, I'm already here as a VTuber now, just with my model, with nothing else. I didn't even ask them for like expressions, so I don't even have expressions. Like I can't even like, I can do this. Or
That's cute. Wait, is that on hotkeys? Because I always wondered,
No,
how
that's
do
my
streamers
face.
do that?
Like I
Oh,
smile?
wow.
That's all. All this stuff, all the movement is done by the rigger. That's why it's important that you get a good one. But they're almost always like booked. Like it's so busy, but it's crazy what they can do. And she's gonna do a lot more. Like she's gonna do my like rocket launcher, and I'm gonna have like my different hairstyles, and my different outfits and stuff. So I understand why it's taking so long. So yeah, it's gonna be a big thing. And then also I have like the chibi model, and it was rigged by another rigger. She did that literally in one day. The little bouncing one.
I like how
But
like
yeah,
everything on
same art,
yours
Mom.
like is floofy as like like when you move. Because I've seen some really scuffed models. I've seen some really scuffed models, bro. Like where they move and their hair just like instead of it being like individual, it all moves at the same time, and it looks weird, bro. Like the cat tail is all
Beat.
like it like it looks like it's moving at like 2 FPS. It's like
Yeah.
that's crazy. So how much would you say for all your models combined?
Including my like 3D ones?
All of them.
The ones I made myself?
Yes.
Because I don't. Damn.
Damn. That was good. Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. How much did I say? 700 plus. I think I got it probably for 800.
So you would
At the
say for
time.
somebody to save up $800. So like
No,
we're
no,
looking
no,
for
no,
like
no,
800.
no.
Okay.
No, because that doesn't include the rigging. Should I get like a little calculator or something? or something, piece of paper.
Yeah, that's fine. Or just a rough
Pencil?
estimate. It's up to you. Like however much like the
How
rigger
accurate we gonna
costs
get?
plus with. Hey, I'm just saying as accurate as you want.